It's time for potions class with Professor Snape. We don't want to be late. You know what he's like. It's down in the dungeons. Follow me.
How about a trade, Harry?
What do you have?
I have a silver wizard card. Never even shuffled before. Your purchase will make you the envy of your friends, Harry. Sorry, I've run out of stock. You'll have to come back later.
Have you seen Nearly Headless Nick? He was going to help me with my history of Hogwarts training.
Here's the Great Hall, site of ceremonies and dueling. Hello. This leads to the dungeons.
Now pay attention. Today, you will attempt to learn the art of mixing one of the most useful potions ever concocted. The Wiggenweld potion. Potter, you have just volunteered to show the rest of the class how this is done. Get up here immediately. A Wiggenweld potion will restore some of your lost stamina. Even a single bottle is capable of healing the most grievous wounds. In this chest are the 2 ingredients of Wiggenweld potion: flubberworm mucus and wiggentree bark. Take them out. Now, walk up to the cauldron. Try not to touch the potion. I don't want it contaminated. Where are you going, boy? Get back over here and complete your lesson. Observe Mr. Potter adding the ingredients to the cauldron and mixing them. Careful, Potter. You don't want to lose house points. Mr. Potter now has a Wiggenweld potion. To drink the potion, press spacebar. Back to your seat, Potter. Those of you who are adventurous, or more probably clumsy, will no doubt want to make Wiggenweld potions on your own. Therefore, there are cauldrons like this one throughout Hogwarts. They are the only cauldrons in which Wiggenweld potions can be made, and the ingredients, flubberworm mucus and wiggentree bark, can also be found throughout Hogwarts. Now for today's lecture, the history of flubberworm mucus extraction.
Before that lecture, I thought I knew everything I wanted to about flubberworm mucus, and I was right.
Well, I thought he touched on some interesting aspects.
Let's get going before Snape comes out. What was that? What was what? That voice. It was coming from over there. Come on.
What's going on?
Enemies of the air, beware! You'll be next, mudbloods.
She's been petrified, but how? I cannot say. And now, I would like everybody to please return to their dormitories. There's nothing else to see here.
Come on, Harry. Professor Dumbledore's right. There's nothing more to see here.
Everyone at Hogwarts was disturbed by the attack on Mrs. Norris and the mysterious words scrawled on the wall. Rumours and speculations spread. Hermione in particular was especially affected. Ron and Harry became sure that she was up to something, but whatever it was, she remained tight-lipped.
We have to get to Charms class, Harry, and I have an idea.
An idea about what?
We should ask Professor Flitwick about the Chamber of Secrets. He's bound to know something. Let's go.
This leads to the dungeons.
would you consider a trade?
What do you have?
I have wiggentree bark, still moist with dew. As you wish, but these are becoming hard to find.
Oi, Harry, want a trade?
What do you have?
I have flobberworm mucus. Perhaps I'll have something you'll like next time.
I'm in the potions classroom. Better keep an eye out for Snape.
In the dungeons again. I wouldn't be surprised if you became... Don't be poking around when you
Hi, would you consider a trade?
The scar on Harry Potter's forehead moves around like a snake, or so I heard.
There's the portrait of the Gryffindor common room.
Take care now, Harry.
Who's going to be petrified next?
Which way you going? Sorry, no time to talk. Alohomora! Alohomora!
Hurry up, Harry. We don't want to be late for charms.
Coming, Hermione.
Blast it, Potter! I'll get you!
Alohomora!
back to break more valuable school property. I said move along.
Welcome to Charms class. Today we shall be learning the Scourge charm. Yes, Miss Granger?
I was just wondering if you could, tell us something about the Chamber of Secrets.
I deal with charms, Miss Granger, not myths and legends.
Please, Professor, we all want to hear.
Oh, very well. There were 4 founders of Hogwarts: Godric Gryffindor, Salazar Slytherin, Helga Hufflepuff, and Rowena Ravenclaw. Slytherin wanted to admit only the wizard-born students to Hogwarts. The other founders refused, and as a result, Slytherin left the school. Yes, Miss Granger?
He built a secret chamber in the castle of which the other founders knew nothing.
With a great monster to guard the chamber from within. The legend states that one day Slytherin's true heir will return to open the chamber and control the horror within. And then all who are not wizard-born will be purged from Hogwarts. All nonsense, of course. Now, back to magic reality. Mr. Potter, perhaps you'd like to step forward and demonstrate Scourge for the class.
Glad to, Professor.
Try not to focus on all this Chamber of Secrets balderdash. Concentrate on the symbol in front of you. The wand is about to move its way around the symbol. At the exact point when the wand passes over the arrows, you'll need to hit the corresponding arrow key. This exercise has 3 levels. In each level, you must successfully hit all of the arrows in sequence. Ready to try? Round 1. Go. Done, Harry. You've advanced to the next level of the lesson. 5 points to Gryffindor. Round 2. Go. Well done, Harry. You've advanced to the next level of the lesson. 10 points to Gryffindor. Round 3. Go. Give it another try. Don't waver, Harry. You almost have it down. Well done! You've completed all of the necessary exercises. 15 points to Gryffindor. Well done, Mr. Potter. You've successfully learned Scourge. Now it's time for you to test your newly learned knowledge in the Scourge Spell Challenge. Welcome, Harry Potter, to my Scourge Challenge. To complete the challenge, you must find the completion star, which can be found several floors below us. Try to get to it as quickly as you can. If the challenge timer reaches 0 before you have the completion star, you lose the challenge. Along the way, you'll find challenge stars. Collecting challenge stars will boost your timer and score. I highly recommend you try to find all of them. Try to get the completion star with as many seconds remaining as possible. The higher your score is when you complete the challenge, the more house points I will award you. Ectoplasm is an unpleasant greenish substance left behind by certain ghostly beings. In some places, it will block doorways and openings. You can cast Scourge to get rid of it. You can also cast Scourge to free items that have been trapped by Ectoplasm.
Scourge! Scourge! Flipendo! 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 Alahamora! Alahamora! Alahamora!
Ectoplasm takes away some of your stamina. The longer you're in contact with Ectoplasm, the more stamina you will lose.
Scourge! 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 Flipendo! Rictus Emperor! Alahamora! Oh no, it's Peeves!
Well, if it isn't Spotty Quatty Snotty Potty Water, I like your name. It rhymes with so many insulting things. Aha!
Scourge! 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 Alahamora! Scourge! Scourge!
Pixie. Troublesome and annoying creatures they are. If they touch you, they will bite, so try to avoid them. Rictus Emperor will stun them.
Sempra! Alahamora! Rictus Sempra! Alahamora! Alahamora! Nintendo! Scourge! Scourge! Flipendo!
Now, that is a Cornish pixie. Troublesome and annoying creatures they are. If they touch...
Rictus Emperor! Alahamora! Rictus Emperor! Alahamora! Alahamora! Scourge! Flipendo! Scourge! Rictus Emperor! Flipendo! 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 Scourge! Rictus Emperor!
Now that is a...
Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra! Alahamora! Scourge! Flipendo! Alahamora! Rictus Sempra! Flipendo! Flipendo!
Well done, Mr. Potter. You've completed my Scourge challenge. The remaining time now becomes your personal high score.
The weekly house point ceremony's starting soon.
Hello, everyone. Looks like it's time for another house point ceremony. Let's see which house is ahead this week. Oh, it appears that Gryffindor is in the lead. Harry, it looks like you get to visit the bonus beam room.
Harry, I want to investigate the scene of the crime. Filch usually guards the hallway where his cat was petrified, but he's away, so now is our chance.
Do you really think there's a Chamber of Secrets?
I believe Flitwick's story, even if he doesn't. And Dumbledore himself couldn't cure Mrs. Norris. I think that whatever attacked her might not be human.
Here we are, at the scene of the crime. It can't hurt to look around, since we're already here, and Filch isn't. Remember all the water that was on the floor? Where had it come from?
From in there. Let's have a look.
I can't go in there. That's a girl's bathroom.
Oh, Ron, there won't be anyone in here. This is Moaning Myrtle's place. She haunts one of the toilets. It's been out of order all year because she keeps having tantrums and flooding the place.
I wish people would stop talking about me behind my back.
Who can the heir of Slytherin be, though? Who'd want to frighten all the non-magical folk out of Hogwarts?
Draco Malfoy. You heard him call Hermione a mudblood. But how do we prove it's him?
We'd need to sneak into the Slytherin common room and ask Malfoy a few questions without him realising it's us.
But that's impossible.
All we need would be some Polyjuice potion. It transforms you into somebody else. We could change Harry into a Slytherin. No one would realise it was really Harry. Two of the potion ingredients are a bit tricky, I'm afraid. Powdered bicorn horn and shredded boomslang skin. Harry, I'll need you to get me some.
Any idea where I can find some?
There's some bicorn horn in Snape's storage room. I'm not sure about the shredded boomslang skin. I'll need to check at the library.
Lovely. Molting boomslangs and corridors full of goo. This should be enjoyable.
Watch where you're going.
Here's Flitwick's Charms classroom. Alohomora! Moaning Myrtle's bathroom. How depressing.
This is a girl's bathroom. You're not a girl.
This leads to the dungeons. Alohomora!
Hi, would you consider a trade?
I'm in the potions classroom. Better keep an eye out for snakes.
Oi, Harry, want a trade?
Flipendo!
Flipendo! Flipendo! Alamora! Flipendo! Rictus Sempra! Flipendo! Flipendo! Scourge!
I'm in the potions classroom. Better keep an eye out for snakes.
Oi, Harry, want to trade?
Hi, Harry.
Hi, I found some bicorn horn to add to the potion.
Great. I'm still trying to find the location of the next ingredient, but I should have it tracked down soon. In the meantime, I'll go add this to the potion.
They're starting a dueling club and the first meeting is today.
That could be interesting.
Come to the Great Hall if you want to learn how to duel.
Pardon me?
Pardon me.
Here's the...
Can everyone see me? Can you all hear me? Excellent. I started Dueling Club to train you to defend yourselves. Dueling Club meets every day in the antechamber just outside the Great Hall. In wizard dueling, the object of the exercise is to incapacitate your opponent. There are 3 spells you may use in dueling. Rictusempra, which knocks your opponent back and reduces stamina. Mimble Wimble, which prevents your opponent from accurately casting their next spell. Expelliarmus, which reflects spells back onto your opponent. To select a spell, scroll through them by using the space bar or the right mouse button. To cast a selected spell on your opponent, press the left mouse button. You may build up the strength of Rictusempra and Mimblewimble by holding the left mouse button down. Note that potion drinking and jumping during duels are prohibited. A pledge of Bertie Bott's every flavored beans is required to duel. The victor wins the opponent's beans. To challenge a student to a duel, simply walk up to them. If you have enough beans, you will be invited to duel. My assistant, Professor Snape,
I am your colleague, not your assistant.
has informed me that he knows a tiny bit about dueling and has graciously agreed to monitor the duels. And now for a brief demonstration. Mr. Potter, if you'd like to partner up with Mr. Weasley...
I don't think so. Time to split up the dream team, I think. Mr. Malfoy, come over here. Let's see what you can make of the famous Potter.
Thrashing you will be a treat, Potter.
Very well then. One's at the ready. When I count to 3.
Scared, Potter? You wish.
1, 2, 3!
Today, Potter, you will have the pleasure of dueling the great Slytherin house. And Slytherin makes a very well-timed hit.
Expelliarmus!
Snuck that one in, didn't you, Potter?
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus!
Potter, get to you. Strike him back.
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus!
Slytherin takes an undeserved hit.
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus!
Harry Potter
Expelliarmus!
has beaten Slytherin. How disappointing.
Serpent Sortia!
Leave me alone! What was that?
Did Harry just hiss?
Oh my! That couldn't have been.
It couldn't be. Not him.
You're a parcel mouth, Harry. You can talk to snakes.
Why does it matter?
It matters, Harry, because being able to talk to snakes was what Salazar Slytherin was famous for.
Oh no! Exactly! Now the whole school's going to think you're his great-great-great-great-grandson or something. But I'm not. Anyway, we'll see you later, Harry.
Bye, Harry.
Harry lay awake for hours that night, wondering, could he be a descendant of Salazar Slytherin?
I won't be seeing you in herbology class. I'll be in Moaning Myrtle's bathroom working on the polyjuice potion.
I can't believe Hermione is skipping class. Well, we better get outside to herbology, Harry. Come on. Alohomora! Alohomora! Alohomora!
Would you be interested in trading? Would you be interested in trade?
What do you have?
I have Tree bark, free of impurities and bark beetles. You know best, Harry.
What do you have?
I have Tree bark, free of impurities and bark beetles. You know best, Harry. I haven't got anything to trade at the moment. Come back later when I've had a chance to replenish my stock.
Alohomora!
Hey, Harry, want to trade? We have the best values in Hogwarts.
What do you have?
I have Quidditch armour, just like the Chudley Cannons wear. The customer is always right, even in cases like this.
Hey, Harry!
What do you have?
I have a Nimbus 2001, the best model available to the general public. Suit yourself. Don't know when I'll have these again, though.
How about a trade, Harry?
What do you have?
I have Flobberworm Mucus. You're passing up a bargain, but have it your way.
Oh, sorry. I just sold my very last item a moment ago.
Welcome to second year herbology, everyone. And for those of you who have forgotten, I am Professor Sprout. Let's dig right in, shall we? Today I'll teach you Diffindo, the severing charm. Harry Potter, would you like to plant your feet in front of class and be the first to learn the spell?
I'd be glad to, Professor Sprout. Taking a leaf from Hermione's book, aren't you?
Now, Mr. Potter, please fix your gaze on the symbol in front of you. See the pointer? It's about to move its way around the shape. When the pointer passes directly over the arrow, press the corresponding arrow key. This exercise is in 3 parts. In each part, you must be accurate in order to progress. Ready to try? Round 1, go. Well done, Harry. You've moved on to the next level of the lesson. 5 points to Gryffindor. Round 2, go. Well done, Harry. You've moved on to the next level of the lesson. 10 points to Gryffindor. Round 3, go. Well done. You've completed all of the exercises in top form. 15 points to Gryffindor. You have learnt Diffindo, Harry. We've planted a seed of greatness here today. Now let's move on to the Diffindo challenge. Welcome, Harry Potter, to my Diffindo challenge. To complete the challenge, you must find the completion star, which can be found in a hallway just above you. Try to get to it as quickly as you can. If the challenge timer reaches 0 before you have the completion star, you lose the challenge. Along the way, you will find challenge stars. Collecting challenge stars will boost your timer and score. I highly recommend you try to find all of them. Try to get the completion star with as many seconds remaining as possible. The higher your score is when you complete the challenge, the more house points I will award you. Some vines and plant growth can cover doorways and openings. You can use Diffindo to cut through them and clear your path.
Diffindo! Alahamora! Flipendo! Alahamora! Flipendo! Alahamora! Rictus Sempra! Diffindo! Rictus Sempra! Diffindo! Flipendo! 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 Alahamora! Rictus Sempra! Diffindo! Flipendo! 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 Rictus Sempra! Flipendo!
Diffindo can also cut ropes that will release objects.
Diffindos!
Hawklump mushrooms can give off a cloud of poisonous gas, Harry. Avoid them, or use Diffindo to cut their stems.
Diffindo!
Once you've separated a hawklump from its stem, pick it up and throw it.
Diffindo! Diffindo! Emperor! Flipendo! Rictus Emperor!
Spiky, prickly plants shoot their spikes when they're too close. Avoid them, or use Diffindo to cut their stems.
Diffindo! Diffindo! Diffindo!
Diffindo can be used to cut other things too, Harry. Try it on that spider.
Sempra! Flipendo! Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra! Diffindo! Rictus Sempra! Rictus Sempra! Flipendo! Flipendo! Diffindo! 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 Diffindo!
That is a venomous tentacula. Don't let them get near you. Their bite is very nasty. Diffindo can be used to both stun the creature and sever its arms.
Diffindo! 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 Alahamora! Diffindo! Diffindo! Diffindo!
Green truckers are tree spirits that guard Wigan trees. Cast Diffindo on them to make them disappear.
Rictus Emperor! Flipendo! Rictus Emperor! Flipendo! Rictus Emperor! Diffindo! Rictus Emperor! Flipendo! Flipendo! Alahamora! Diffindo! Lumos! Scourge! Diffindo! 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 Alohomora! Scourge! Alohomora! Scourge!
Mr. Potter, you have completed my Diffindo challenge. The remaining time now becomes your personal high score.
Harry, Hermione told me that you can find the shredded boomslang skin out in the greenhouse. Follow me, Harry.
Would you be interested in trading?
Diffindo!
Would you be interested in trading?
Hey, Harry, want to trade? We have the best values in Hogwarts.
Good old Hagrid's hut.
There's some who think pigs are smelly. Imagine how that makes the pigs feel.